We'll do a little garlic powder to give it a little Italian flavor. And just a little bit of Italian seasonings. Just a little bit. And we're going to stir this puppy up. See how it works. It's missing the onions. It's not going to have quite the texture that I'm looking for when I buy salsa. I like chunky salsa, but it has to have a lot of onions. And the onion flakes, they're just not going to get it. It's going to give me an onion flavor, but I don't know, I'm a little leery of this. There's a weird shaped diced tomato. I don't like that one either. No. Okay, now, the way I use my salsa primarily for is for cheese crisp. Put this over here and this over here. Get these out of the way. I use this pan for my tortillas. I'm going to turn it on high at first. Then I'm going to use just a generic store brand tortilla. I like the large ones because they fit perfectly on my frying pan grill. And I started out on high, and when the tortilla is nice and hot and nice and floppy, oh here, I forgot to add this. This is distilled vinegar. It says to add some of this. I've noticed that the good salsas have a little bit of vinegar flavor. I'm going to add that in there. I like the smell of it. It gives it a snappy smell. I don't know if aroma is the right word, but it's appetizing. It's definitely appetizing smell. What I'm going to do later is I'll drain this. I should have drained those tomatoes first. I'll drain this so that I'll have chunkiness. Chunkiness is very important to me in salsa. I don't like smooth salsa. Okay, I'm turning the tortilla, waiting for the griddle to get nice and hot. And once I do that, then I will add, can you see that? I will add the cheese crisp. And my little bowl, I use this for my salsa when I want to dip. I use about this much for one tortilla. I guess what I could do tonight, because I haven't had any dinner, is I will add a little bit of rice to make a burrito. After I have melted the cheese, I'll add a little bit of my prepared rice. So that should give me something to stick to my ribs for the evening. Okay, now I'm ready to add the cheese. I've got, it's kind of a fancy shredded cheese. It's very thin sliced, grated. 3 cheese, or 4 cheese. Once I've done that, I've turned the burner down to about 6. Once I have done that, then I'll let the cheese melt. It takes a little bit of time, but I found that the thin shredded cheese melts very nicely. Okay, let's get into some of this while I'm waiting on the cheese to melt. Now, Linux, if you're watching this, pay attention. Now, I know you going to a restaurant at one point, but this is Mexican food. This is not Louisiana Cajun food. Mexican food is a little bit different. Let's put these things back here. A la Cayenne. I have another one up here, so I'm not really out, but I'm out of this one. I've become very fond of cayenne. I don't know why. I like it better than chili powder. I want to add a little bit of salt and a little bit of pepper. I forgot to add that into the ingredients. I'm going to do that now. All right, as you can see, my tortilla is melted. Cheese is melted. I like to put that on a paper plate. Here's the paper plate. Once I've done that, paper plate it. Ooh. Add a little cheese. Burn her off. Put this away. Over here. Add a little bit of rice. I make a little burrito. A little rice burrito. This is my locale burrito. Once we've done that, we'll roll this puppy up. And I've got my burrito. And my salsa. We'll put this away. And that's it, folks. I hope you enjoyed my lesson in